What's up guys, Derek, moreplaysmoredates.com. Today we're going to be talking about the best social media platform of all time. We all know my favorite of all time. It is not, you would think, oh, it's got to be YouTube. No. Instagram. Oh, you'd think BitChute, right? No, not even BitChute. That's a pretty fucking good one, but not that one. It is indeed TikTok. That is my absolute goddamn favorite platform of all time, bro. And just a crying shame, I've been banned off there again. Now, it's been about a month and a half, maybe even almost 2 months at this point, and I've kind of done my due diligence in terms of tweeting at them, emailing them, hitting up customer support, if you even call it customer support, whatever, fucking community support, whatever. Going through the app, going through even individuals I'm friends with who are connected with TikTok, and getting essentially nowhere. So here we are doing the same thing we did fucking last time, where they banned me. So if you recall about, I don't know, last September, let's click on it. I got banned on TikTok for posting this. So this was another ban on the platform. And what was the ban for? I don't even remember. Let's see. I had, I think it was a video about, was it psych substance?
That was my first effect.
Wow.
So you're trying to 1 scoop of protein shake by
Oh, I think I just went through all of the most recent posts because there was no like indicator of what it was or what was the offending post. I believe we had this guy saying, yeah, you don't digest, protein for fucking 3 years or whatever it was. What was the saying?
it stays in your body.
Like the way he said aggressive in my
Protein shakes are really bad. Can you elaborate? It takes 3 years to digest 1 scoop of protein shake, by the way. It stays in your body.
Yeah, maybe if you take the fucking scoop as well. I forget where I saw it, but somebody was like, you're not supposed to actually eat the scooper. Made me chuckle a little bit. Funny thing, this guy is apparently sponsored by Optimum Nutrition now, which is like the literal heavy hitting protein seller. Like Gold Standard is like their #1 product. I would imagine we've all had at least a tub of that shit back in our heydays. Now, of course, we're getting Gorilla Mind protein, so it's a bit different. But back in the day, on ON, Optimum Nutrition, Gold Standard Whey was the go-to. They have a lot of different flavors. They're a good protein. I'm not trying to actually shit on them. They have great protein. But it's just funny how that guy of all fucking people is sponsored by them now. Apparently, he even had some controversy way back in the day where he was using like his wife's like titty milk to mix his whey protein or something. Funny shit, dude. Interesting shit. So anyways, whatever happened with the TikTok thing, I basically made a video about it. It was a really stupid thing, made absolutely no sense whatsoever. These were the most recent videos at the time. No motivation. Marine gives Rob Lipset some of his secret sauce. What happens to your face on test? Mike O'Hearn blocking me on Instagram. Feeling poorly on hormone replacement. SARM's girl returns. Either educational material or just, I don't know, just entertainment shit. And it made no sense, and the account got reinstated shortly after this video. So here we are doing the exact same thing again, because this appeal, believe it or not, from back in August, September, whatever, I don't remember exactly what the date was I got banned, but basically there was an appeal process, an official appeal, because there's like a little button that says appeal your thing, you appeal it, and then they reinstated it shortly thereafter. Now, I've never been banned since then, but since then, that appeal apparently has been dug up again. It was like instead of banning the account, they like retroactively reconsidered the appeal, which makes no sense because the appeal was granted like 6 months ago. So that appeal was reconsidered evidently, and then the account is banned. The reason I know it was that appeal from 6 months ago is because I have this notification on my phone. We reviewed your appeal. I haven't appealed shit. I have not appealed anything since this ban where that appeal was granted in August. It was determined that your account violates our community guidelines, cannot be restored. You will no longer be able to log in with your TikTok account. Fucking great. Can't even appeal it because there's no option to appeal because it's retroactively digging up an old appeal that was already granted. It makes absolutely no sense. And TikTok has no response that is logical whatsoever to account for this. Like normal circumstance should be the account gets banned a new time and then that ban has the opportunity to appeal. But the best app of all time. Like, did I forget to state that? Because it is definitely the best app of all time, of course. I fucking love it so goddamn much. So anyways, the only option I have is to log out. So basically I have this @moreplates account that I'm on just for the sake of submitting a report to them. And that is what I'm going to ask of you guys at this point, because I don't know what the fuck else to do, is you go up to the top right corner here, you click your settings and privacy, you go down to report a problem. What do you do here once you report a problem? Search for an issue. We want to press this little button here at the top right, this little write a thing. So there, I've already submitted mine. They didn't do shit, but I figure if we have enough people say this was a mistake, perhaps they'll reconsider. So here you press the little right icon and you send them a nice little letter that says whatever the fuck you want about how I was unjustly terminated because it made no goddamn sense. Now I'm about to explain what I was terminated for. The funny thing is I didn't even post during the time at which I was banned. So they literally dug up a 6-month-old appeal without giving you an opportunity to appeal it because it was not a legitimate ban. It was based on a retroactively dug up appeal that was already granted before. Makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even know how you can do that. And then above and beyond that, I wasn't even posting. Like I took a nearly 2-month hiatus, as you guys know. I was not posting during that time frame at all. So TikTok somehow went in and was like, you know what, your content, all this new shit you're posting that's, we're looking at now, not good. It's like, what content, bro? Like literally this is what I posted. So by the way, this is how you finish the report. You just say whatever you want, at more plates, more dates, TikTok account was, I don't know, unjustly, incorrectly terminated. It needs to be reinstated because, I don't know, what's a logical reason? This needs to be reconsidered and reevaluated and please reinstate the account. If you guys could do that, that would be very much appreciated. That would be very, very much appreciated because I don't really know what to do at this point. So that is the instructions on how to do it, how to submit the appeal. The more detail you can provide, the better. And I'm, about to get into exactly what I got banned for this time, bro. So what have I posted, during that time frame in which I got banned? Well, I went on the Joe Rogan podcast in December, as you guys know, or hope, I don't know. If you haven't seen it, I would, it would be cool if you go check it out. Try to get as much traffic to that episode as possible. And I thought it went well. I thought it was a really good podcast. So hopefully you guys felt the same. But that podcast, I posted a 30-second teaser clip. This was my, celebratory thing of 1 million subs. It was literally the most wholesome fucking clip ever. Posted that on the TikTok. I don't see any issue with it. Now again, what else did I post? I posted this clip with Dan Bilzerian where he talked about this chick who he was really trying to get with him and was, had her... It's a long story, so just go watch the clip. I'm not going to summarize it effectively, but it was a really weird coincidence that basically I personally met the brother of the guy whose girlfriend he banged, and I was talking about it with that guy in Idaho, literally 24, 48 hours before I went to do the podcast with Dan. It was brought up, literally that situation where Dan fuck that chick, and then I don't know, there's a joke about the Gucci flip-flops at Christmas and a bunch of shit. You're probably what are you talking about? Go watch the clip if you care. Basically there was some swearing in it. There's some lewd discussion. I don't know, is this justifiable for completely wiping out a TikTok account? I don't know, Dan's fucking on TikTok too and it seems to be fine. So I don't really know what did it. I don't know what the reason is, but it seems like there's no rhyme or reason with what they're doing over there. And to be honest, it's not so problematic that it's banned. I actually don't really care about posting content there as much. However, what I do care about is the tags, the tags of the content I get tagged in. It's a weird sentence. On TikTok, I get tagged in a lot of good content. There's a lot of stuff that I otherwise make high quality videos about, the SARMS Girl Returns video on TikTok. That was highly educational. That was the first time I discussed DHEA as a way of backfilling crushed free testosterone levels on combined oral contraceptives. And that was a segue that I was, afforded from having a tag in that video initially on TikTok. That kind of stuff. When I make a video about, the detrimental effects of combined oral contraceptives, just plain and simple, it's not going to get views. It's going to get 20,000 views. But when I see some random, teenage chick who's on SARMs, and then I can talk about the deleterious effects of it and downstream, what could be done to attenuate it, how to avoid risk, what's a more logical first step rather than using performance enhancing drugs or research chemicals. That kind of shit. Very, very educational. It hits the masses because it's algorithm friendly. I get less of those recommendations when I'm not on TikTok. So again, it's actually a little bit of a hit to not be on TikTok anymore, and it really sucks to not, every time I log in and try and see if it's back up, we've reviewed your appeal that's been already fucking granted 6 months ago, and you're permanently banned. And it's like for what, bro? For fucking what, dude? So if you guys could do me a huge solid and go report that they reevaluate and reinstate my account, that would be much appreciated, because at this point, it's like what kind of recourse do you have? And like what, it doesn't even seem like it was legitimate. Like I actually don't think I was banned for any like specific reason that makes any logical sense, because it was digging up an appeal that has already been appealed and granted, you know? Like if this was a new ban, it should be a new opportunity to appeal, but it is not the case. So I don't know what they're doing over there. But if you guys can help me get back on there, it'd be much appreciated, and we'll see how effective this video is. I don't want to make a new account. Like fuck, I had my handle over there and everything. You know, I have to, like, my current one is @moreplates, but like, it would be great to have more plates, more dates, you know, not have to make new fucking handles and get banned a bunch of times. So yeah, that would be fantastic if we're able to get back on the best fucking platform in the goddamn world, bro. Fucking love it. So anyways, if you guys can help me out there, it would be very much appreciated, because ultimately it does actually influence the level and, I don't know, scope of content that I get exposed to. And if I'm exposed to less high quality stuff to react to or dig into, that's less, you know, potential content and even educational moments, like that SARM's Go return video. Again, that was one of my like heaviest hitting videos on recommendations for females when it comes to performance enhancement. Like that was like the fucking video to segue into it. And otherwise that video might have not gotten made for a while, because it's like I try to find the most opportunistic way to present this stuff to hit the most eyeballs, and if it doesn't come up, then it just doesn't get made, unfortunately. So, because ultimately, like, what's the point of making something so highly informational and then like burning that content, not making it again when I know it's only gonna get 10,000 views, versus if I know fucking 400,000 people might see it because it's a viral potential clip, you know, at that point I know that it's actually getting served to like the masses and is educating people at scale. So that is always my goal with shit, ultimately, and hopefully we can make it happen. So if you guys can go do that, do the reporting thing, hit up TikTok wherever you can, it'd be very much appreciated. And or if anyone works for TikTok, please hit me up, or just get the account up. With, you know, that would be fucking great, dude. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my blog, moreplatesmoredates.com. Follow me on Instagram at moreplatesmoredates, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. Maybe. I'm at More Plates right now, but you should be able to follow me at More Plates More Dates if we get this shit back up. What's the rest of my, it's like hard to even do the outro when it's like so many fucking platforms are missing. Instagram, at More Plates More Dates, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, maybe TikTok, not BitChute, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I don't know. That's probably it. So follow me there as well if you want to support the channel. Anything in the video description below helps support me, and it's much appreciated. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.